Now
recording.
recording.
Hey, fuck off!
You know what? Every fucking time Kang is here, Kang's not here for a fucking month and a half. Every time Kang is here, he tries to encroach on the fucking sacred nature of the Riley Cold Open. So you know what? This time, all you, Kang, key to the city, at your Cold Open, go.
Well, let me tell you, buddy, hurricanes are nothing to be trifled with. Mother Nature's
Cold
a
Open.
whore, and
Yeah, I can really relate to this. Now, I'll play.
So, Mo, how's everything going where you're from, buddy?
It's going so wonderful right now. It's so bright and sunny right now, and it's October, about to be November. I sure do love being in the 90s in November and late October.
It's a bright and sunny day here in nowhere bumfuck Texas, and we're having a wonderful day here on KTLA 7.
Oh yeah, rocking to you live for Rock 101 KLOL. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
How dreadful. Quite dreadful.
Oh my god, how fucking awful.
So Riley, what did you have planned for your cold open, just in case you had to take over and do your thing?
You know, about 75% of the time I come up with the plan as I'm getting the bots in here, right? My plan was give the cold open to Kang. That's my bit today.
I hate your fucking face. I hate your plans. I hate your bots.
Yes,
Riley,
Kang?
there are some times where I just want to fucking tie you to a fucking chair and just like force you to listen to countless hours
You're always
of
fucking
Swift.
look at me, I'm Kang. Why does Riley get the cold open all the time? Why can't I do my silly little Kang bits in the cold open? Well, here you go. It's yours. This is the Kang cold open. This is your shot to convince everyone why you should do the cold open forever. Considering the only audience member who ever comments is Redox, who hates you, you might not have a good shot with the audience, but you can try. You can try to get him.
Fuck yeah.
Oh
fuck yeah, I forgot. Hey, Redox, this episode's dedicated to you. Kang is going to be like the leader for the entire thing. It's going to be all Kang.
This is the Kang cast, actually.
Yeah,
Kang do the intro and the outro and run the whole conversation.
Oh god, what am I in? What am I in? Is this like a Make-A-Wish moment or something? Like, what's going on
Kang,
here?
because we know the third hurricane is coming and we know it's going to kill you, so we're going to let you.
It might just kill you. It might just kill you because all you've done for like years is talk massive amounts of shit to hurricanes. And all of a sudden you get like two. You had to evacuate for like at least one of them, right?
I mean, it ended up not being a problem at all. It's just, again, the media puts the fear of God into you. The fucking people around you put the fear of God into you. They declared my area a mandatory evac area, even though nothing fucking happened. So we did go, but we didn't need to.
Where did you have to go? You said you were hunkering down at your mom's work?
Yeah. She works at a nursing home. Still in Florida, but safer building, power generator. Good place to hunker down. So, we packed up some clothes and some snacks, and we packed up the kittens, and we headed on down to my mother's place of work, and I got to sleep for 2 nights on a salon. Like they have a fucking little beauty salon in the nursing home where they cut all the old ladies' hair. And I guess it's closed over the weekends or whatever. So we were sleeping on the floor in the fucking beauty salon.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome! Really?
Yeah.
I mean, like that. How did you sleep? By the way, how was the salon sleep?
Oh, I did fine. I sleep on the floor willingly sometimes at home, so I was cool. My mother even got a fucking air mattress, and she still was all fucking pissed.
Oh wow.
Oh, the reason I sleep on the floor at home is because we have this fun little predicament where we don't have central air in my house, and I live in Florida. And my bedroom does not have a window unit, but the room in which I sit around and play video games does. So occasionally, when it's too hot, I will sleep on the floor in here rather than in my bed.
Oh, okay. So you have like 2 separate rooms. One's your bed. I thought your bedroom and your computer room were the same spot.
No, I have 2 separate rooms. We have the back room. They call it the Florida room. It's like a sliding door. It's like the back room of the house. And we used to like store shit in here, but then we kind of stopped using it for that purpose, and I just kind of commandeered it. So I hang out in here. This is where my computer is. This is where my TV is when it's not in the living room instead. Either because we have guests or because we did have guests 2 months ago and I'm too lazy to move it back. But yeah, this is my little hangout area, and then I have my bedroom, but my bedroom does not have any air conditioning options, so occasionally that Florida heat gets to me, and it's time to sleep on this nice tile floor. It's not tile. It's fucking. It's 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 like plastic. I don't know what you would call this type of floor. Maybe vinyl is the
Oh
term.
God, yeah, Riley, we gotta get you moved into your own place, man. You deserve to live in an apartment with AC.
Perhaps.
Ah, good lord. All right, is everyone done with warring over the cold open? Because can we start the show now?
Well, I
Yep.
mean, we're gonna let Kang run the whole show. I thought so. Kang,
No,
by all
that
means,
was
take
a
it
bit.
away.
No.
Hey,
That was a
quick,
bit. That was a bit.
quick, go!
That was a bit.
Say the
Shut the
thing,
fuck up.
All
Kang.
right,
Shut the fuck up.
one,
Shut the fuck up.
two, skip it. Hey guys,
Boo!
What's up? Welcome to the Mocap.
Boo! I hate everything about this. Boo! I was doing
Going,
a
Kang.
bit.
Quick.
No, keep going. It's the start.
Yeah, it's already over. You're already in.
I am your host, Mr. Moside Gaming. Join me as a wacky
Don't.
cast of characters.
You know that's me. You can't steal my identity. That's a serious offense. Serious
Mo,
offense.
take it.
Of course, I am Kang, and Riley is also here.
Good. How you guys doing? Good. I'm ready. Good.
I love pissing Mo off as equally as I love pissing you off, Riley. It is.
Man,
It
man,
brings
that's
me
what I have
joy.
to say to that, man.
Also, what I have to say is that release the Riley cut, buddy.
What is release
Release
the
the
Riley
Riley
cut?
cut?
What is that referring to?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
I have no fucking clue, actually. What is release the Riley cut? I've
Oh, you
forgotten
know
this bit.
exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
Is that the one where Riley hangs dong?
No. You remember how we all as a collective made Riley lose his shit?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which
I know what you're
time?
talking about. No, you were not here because this was on the issue crew, and you hate the issue crew, and you've abandoned us. But there was an issue
I
crew
haven't.
episode where I had a little bit of a hissy fit, and I think we
A
scrapped
little?
that recording. Yeah, a little bit, perhaps a little. No, we didn't scrap that recording. That recording came out. There is no Riley cut to release. It's already been released.
Oh, so the thing in its entirety is out.
I don't know. I don't think was I editing at the time? Maybe I don't usually cut shit. It probably stayed the same. I think I was encouraged to cut it and actively decided not to. I think you're alone and released the Riley cut. I think Warficus and Captain Blackbird were both like, you should probably cut some of that, and I didn't.
Wait, how long ago was this?
Oh, you know, within the last 4 months that you've abandoned us somewhere in
I
that
haven't
area.
abandoned you, fool. All right, my shitty job has me doing shitty job things.
Yeah, but they wanted you on Saturdays, and you didn't even try to leverage that to get Mondays off.
No. Well, yeah, because I can't do that.
Why?
We only work Saturdays every once in a while, man.
So you should have been like, okay, you want me to work Saturday
No,
for the next fucking
okay,
6 weeks? Then I want to work Monday for the next 6 weeks. And then you
No,
can
that
do the
doesn't.
issue
Okay,
crew.
I don't know who you think that we are as workers.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
know why
haggle a
you
little
think.
bit.
Dude,
You
we
don't
are
just fucking take what's fucking served. You gotta do a little
No,
bit of haggling.
No, that
Then
we,
maybe
we
it doesn't
don't
work
have.
out, but you
Okay,
gotta do a little bit.
Riley, bro, this is how 5-day work weeks work. Okay, everyone gets to work the same 5 days, the same shift per day, and there's just they don't have any wiggle room because they're not open So what's the alternative? I lose like a day of work. Fuck you, bitch! You can suck my ass. Unreasonable take from Riley, number 7,229.
Aren't you gonna switch to fucking graveyard? That would have been helpful, and then that never happened, I guess.
No, we're still all right. So the situation on that is, and this is beyond my control. I can't do anything about this one. Okay, we don't have 3 shifts at my job anymore. So right now we're just waiting to see if if we're going to be if we got enough people to run 3 shifts or not. And last I checked, earlier last week, my boss said that she has a tentative plan to try to get us all on 3 shifts. And so I may be switching to graveyard shifts here fairly soon.
I found
Well,
out
that's
our
good
little
to hear.
scheme didn't work because of fucking Gingy's stupid ass. Once again, my fucking life is ruined by Gingy's stupid D&D podcast that fucking gives me terminal FOMO and makes me really upset that he records at the same time we record this. And then I forgot all about that. I had forgotten about that to cope. I had released it from my mind. And I'm like, what if we did the issue crew on Sundays? Then we moved the Bocast to Saturdays. But guess what? Gingy's not available on Sunday because that fucking D&D podcast that I wish I could be a part of. So it's just I'm trying to. I want my Mo back. You're not
All
fighting
right.
for me.
Bitch, I am fucking fighting for you as best I can. Don't fucking act like I ain't fighting. Okay, you know what I'll do? I promise I'll start giving you weekly voicemails. And I'll try to make them wacky and zany and funny, so it's like I'm a part of the show again.
Good. I gave you that voicemail number and you never sent one.
Yeah, well, I
So
forgot where it's at. It's gone. So you might have to resend it again.
and perhaps I'll send that over again.
Okay.
Most forgetting things all the time, such as
You're not
sending me the
forgetting anything.
MoCast. The MoCast would have been on time
Okay.
last week. I
Okay.
started asking Mo for it on Wednesday, and he didn't produce it until Saturday.
Okay, first off, you bitch. All right, this is all right. It is semi my fault, but also my
Semi
job has
your
been.
fault.
Well, really, if you were a little bit more aggressive with, "Hey Mo, you off of work yet?" or something, like that, to remind me, I just forgot. And plus, my job's been like super, super. This was a tough week. Like, get this right. This is how shitty it was, okay? In the middle of the week, I was told that I'm going to be coming in for, all right, at Monday, I was asked to come in to do another job on this Saturday, right? And
Right.
then 2 days after that, my department said, "Hey, we're going to be open on Saturdays. You can't do that super cake easy thing from 3 to 11, the really really easy fucking gig, right? You're going to be coming in for 12 hours overnight to do like probably some real nasty fucking work. Probably, maybe, who knows, but we don't know because the line was down. So I didn't have to come in. So the entire week I was dreading coming in for the 12 hours, and that made my job a little bit more stressful. I'm not really happy there right now, and like I'm trying to learn to code as fast as I can so I could try to jump ship on one of these like decent paying fucking starter jobs so I can get my foothold in another industry because I've got to get out of the fucking plant. But anyway, blah blah blah. So all week, not looking forward to a fucking 12-hour shift. I go to sleep going, all right, when I wake up, we're gonna do some shit work. Just prepare, Mo. Just prepare. I slept till 4 o'clock, and I woke up to a bunch of texts from my boss. Hey, the line's down. You don't have to go in anymore. So yeah, and then they replaced me already in the middle of that week with some other dude, so I couldn't do option A for 8 extra hours. So there go my OT, and that how that be. And that's how my job has been. It's been very frustrating.
Tragic. The way you had pitched it to me, perhaps I just misunderstood the circumstance. The way you pitched it to me, they were like, we need people to work on Saturday. We
Oh,
don't want to force people, so we're trying to find volunteers. So
Okay,
my immediate
I
thinking was
have
your response should have been like, "Yo, if you need me to work on Saturday, I'm down." Like, what if I took
no, then I'm losing money.
Well, no, because the Saturday shift replaces the Monday
Dude,
shift in that
I make 19 no, I make 19.50 an hour with OT. That'd have been a really fat paycheck instead of
Yeah,
just a
see,
fat
there you go.
paycheck.
So all about the money, no loyalty to the crew. I see. I get it.
Bitch, I fucking need the money right now. I'm living in a two-bedroom apartment by myself right now at the moment.
The moment.
Yes. So
Moment.
I'm working on it, okay? Maybe one day I can just,
Maybe I'll
burn my
return
fucking
someday,
bridge.
young one.
Yeah, maybe, and your ass is just gonna have to be fucking patient
Complacent.
with me. You're just gonna be, I'm not gonna be complacent. I'm just
No, talking about
trying.
I've
Riley.
been very
Oh,
patient. I think this is the first time I've started really complaining about it, and it's been several months. You promised you'd be trying to solve the issue.
okay. Well, there ain't nothing I can do about it, baby. All right. I'm sorry, darling, but the factory she needs me so I can put food on the table. All right. I'm sorry, baby. Don't get mad at me, honey. I
I'm
love
always at
you.
home raising our kids, and you never come home.
Look,
I feel
it's the
like I'm
role.
alone in this.
If Christ didn't want you to stay at home and take care of the kids and cook me dinner, then he wouldn't have made you a woman. So, there you go.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. So, I'm just kidding, ladies. Ladies, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I wasn't being like serious misogynist. I'm
For
just
legal
having fun.
reasons, that is a
No,
joke.
you've already gone mask off. We already know that you're a misogynist. We understand. You're a
Oh no, I'm
misogynist.
no, I'm good right now. I'm not angry at women, so there's like a
You
moratorium.
go through
So
misogynist phases.
yeah, yeah, I'm just kidding, ladies. You can have your right to vote. I don't care. No, you don't have to stay in the kitchen. Just you don't have to stay out of my way or anything. You don't have to shut up for like a
Do
month
they
or
need to shut the
anything.
fuck up,
No, you
as
don't
you
have to
put it?
shut. You don't have to shut the fuck up for a month because the ladies are going to need all the tears and all the hysterics that they can because we're a week away from the election, and I'm happy to say, more than likely, I think Kamala's going to be losing this election pretty handily. Like, there's
I
a
kind
lot
of
of,
hope, bro.
there's a lot of metrics. A lot of the polling really isn't any good. But Kamala has tanked Kamala's fucking a shot. All right, she's not trending very well with the voter population. She's not really, she's doing great with her base, but only kind of. And her base seems to be losing a lot of enthusiasm. These are terms that the pollsters and people are using. So that it's not necessarily me fucking saying the enthusiasm gap with the Democrat voter, with the average Democratic voter, is pretty fucking real. And their last three attempts to rapid fire take down Trump have failed miserably. And then the right countered with an uh, AI robot that said that Tim Wise or Tim, whatever
Tim
the fuck,
Walls.
Tim Walz. Tim Walz. I don't care to remember his name. He means that little to me. That Tim Walz was raping fucking children. So, and that seemed to have worked. It seems to have really fucking worked. I think the smear campaign, like, Kamala's not the weak target. It's fucking Tim. Because Tim kind of does look like he beats his kid. You know that blubbering fucking retard that he fucking has all around with him? The one that was crying during his fucking initial rally? Where they and then like you see Tim like ripping his fucking hand away and scowling at him and he flinched a little bit. He looks like a fucking kid beater, bro. He probably beats his wife. But yeah,
Come
uh
on, don't be mean to Tim Walls.
no, no, no. He's
Let Timmy alone, okay? He's doing
yeah,
all
like
right.
no, no, no. I don't think so at all, babe. Because I think he's the weak link in the Kamala chain, the provovial political
Nah, he does
Kamala
suck,
chain.
kind
He
of.
sucks out
There
loud.
were so many better choices. I don't know why
Yeah,
Kamala picked him.
yeah. It was like this is when she loses this election, that is going to go down as a huge fucking blunder
Hey,
because
we'll see what
when
happens. We'll see what happens, you
well,
know?
no, okay. Let's just assume that she's pretty much going to lose. It's all but assured at this point. Do go vote. But if you
I
don't
don't
want to
know.
vote,
The polls really had Hillary in the lead in 2016. We saw how that turned out. The
I
polls
know,
don't
I
mean
know, I
much.
know, I know, but the Democrats forgot to cheat during that election, and they maybe refined their the lights shutting off in Georgia, and boarding up the fucking pollster place. They might have refined those methods a little bit better and gotten like you know double die bold voting machines or something. Maybe oh god, Vito had the best fucking idea for a prank was to go around pollster places and accidentally drop your fucking bag that has a bunch of USB sticks. They're like, no, the Kamala votes, no, and just
Oh
fucking run out.
no.
I
Or no, no,
fucking
no, no,
love
not
that
even know the
so
Kamala
much.
votes. It's more subtle than that. You missed the genius where the USBs are all just labeled votes, and you spill them, just like, oh no, oh fuck, and just like the fucking getting them back together. Everybody looks and they're like, what the fuck?
Camera's like, no, oh god, that all right. So I did miss the subtlety. My bad. God, that's such a great idea. I want that to happen so much. But going back to my point, assume that Kamala fucking lost her ass. I mean, just lost that shit. When the purging of the party comes, of the Democratic Party, the first thing that they're gonna do is they're gonna set their fucking red-eyed gaze upon Tim Walz, and they're gonna fucking tear him to shreds. That dude's gonna be fucking chopped fucking liver come Christmas.
They have nothing again. What the fuck problem do they have with Tim Walz at the end of the
Because that's
day? Like
just that's the
he's their
nature of
opponent right now, but once Trump's in that chair, the Democrats he's gonna care about are like fucking Hillary and Joe,
no, see, but
not fucking Tim Walz.
But no, see, in the Democrats' mind, they have to have power. They have to have total control. It's all about like seizing the throat of America and squeezing until it bends to their fucking will. That's how your average Democrat fucking acts, right? So when they lose, and they're more than likely going to lose, when they finally look for who to blame, who to start the purge on, it's going to be Tim Weiss. They did Waltz. They did it in 2016 with a bunch of people. They did it in 2000, 2006, 2000. Like every time they
The fuck
lose
was
an election
Hillary's
really bad.
VP
Who
choice?
cares? She's a
Was it?
two-time loser. Who gives a shit?
But it's just one of those things where sometimes I'm like, I hear so much more about the vice presidential candidates nowadays than I used to. I'm like, I don't even remember who Hillary's VP pick was. I
Because
don't
the
even remember.
parties
I
won't.
don't even remember who Trump's was in 2020.
To
Oh,
be
Mike,
If it
honest,
was
Mike
if it
the
Mike
was still
Pence.
backstabber
Mike
Pence.
or if it was somebody else. Okay,
Yeah, it was Mike the backstabber Pence. That's
it
who
was
that
still
was.
Mike. Okay, I got you. I
Mike
got you.
Backshots Pence.
Oh yeah, that too. God, he was such a fucking weirdo. Like I was not comfortable with him like as VP at all. That's the when people talk about fundamentalist Christians with their finger on the button during the early 90s, 80s and 90s, going, doing the Bill Hicks joke, tell me when, Lord, let me be your servants. That like he reminds me of that. Like JD Vance kind of does too little bit. And like I actually do kind of fear a JD Vance presidency because that dude looks like he has like the fucking commie propaganda posters with the communism get in line fucking pose and with the red and black and white outlines and shit with the military and fucking planes fucking going overhead. That he reminds me of that poster because he
Who's
looks like
the
he wants to be a tyrant.
who's the commie everyone had as their like fucking computer wallpaper back in the day, like Che Guevara or something?
Che Guevara, sometimes fucking Karl Marx, mostly Che Guevara because it's.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that motherfucker turns out to be another Che Guevara.
Oh no, I don't think he'll be a Che Guevara at all. Like, no, he's going to be like a fucking. He's going to be another let me be your servant, Lord, while he caresses the big red nuke button. That's who I think he's going to be. I don't think like Trump's a fucking problem at all. But like like JD Vance doing the "Come on, bro, really?" or the "Really, bro?" fucking look at the camera during the VP debates where he fucking destroyed Tim Walz. Like that's another thing. That dude can't keep a fucking coherent narrative to save his fucking life, man.
Oh, kind of like Joe Biden now.
No, Joe Biden's just old and decrepit. Tim Walz just fucking he just doesn't have it in him. I mean, I don't think so. Anyway, I've ranted and raved for about 10 good minutes. Riley, what do I got something to call you out on here in a few minutes, but we're talking on stream.
What's some of my stoned insane ramblings that I had on your stream
Jesus
last night?
fucking Christ, man. I mean, really, Riley?
Did you get taken down? Did you get fucked over or something?
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
Okay.
but I'm thinking about privating like that part or something, man.
I didn't say anything that's truly out of line.
Riley,
Okay? I think you're overreacting.
No, Riley, I went and reheard it, and like when I was covering my face, asking you to stop, like, bro, I don't even want to say it on this show right now because I don't want to get this show taken down.
I'll say it.
Oh God!
It's not unreasonable. You're
extremely unreasonable. It's extremely unreasonable, and you're going to get yelled at like a lot.
I have a question for you. I have a genuine historical question for you. Okay,
Oh,
the answer will be this. Welcome to history class. Okay, explain to me how Hitler came to
Welcome
power.
to Riley Apologizes 101.
Explain to me how Hitler came to power. Answer that question.
He was all but democratically elected and ran a mob against minorities and ne'er-do-wells and political opponents.
How did he accrue that mob?
II era. Oh, by talking a bunch of shit, stirring up fear, and using the puppet of anti-Semitism, which is really just a ploy for him to want to take over the world because he was a fucking wannabe conqueror.
Okay, I have no problems with that answer. That's entirely correct. But in order to spread such a narrative in a way that resonates with enough people to take over a country, you would have to be a pretty competent public speaker, wouldn't you?
Okay.
If I recall, that's the only thing that I was saying about Hitler is that he he's a good public speaker. He had some good lines. He rallied a bunch of fucking people and took over a fucking country. Obviously, he was a good speaker.
Yeah, but I think you said a couple of more things and all that, and I was like talking to you.
I said that he had some good positions because that's like a normal.
Yeah, see, that's liberal... a fucking no.
But you can't. It doesn't matter.
Good positions.
Hitler had no good positions.
It
doesn't matter how many good positions you have if one position is bad enough. Hitler is the worst fucking human being in history. He's terrible. He's fucking awful. But if you look,
you can't say but after all that.
Yes, you
he had no good positions. There is no but. This is what I'm talking about.
Every politician who has ever existed has their positions on every
Riley.
Not true.
With the bad guy.
You look at a fucking like presidential candidate's page. It's like, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? And there's a list of a million things. Hitler was a terrible guy. But for a couple of those things, it was like, okay, that's a good answer. That's all I'm saying.
No, Hitler's a 100% bad guy. It doesn't matter if half his platform is free kittens. It doesn't sound like you're agreeing with me. It sounds like you're trying to add caveats and addendums.
And that you shouldn't say it was also my point. That was the genius of the bit that I was doing, is I was saying that people shouldn't say it, but I was also saying it at the same time. That was the bit.
See, that didn't come off as a bit, though. It still kind of doesn't, because I was telling you this whole fucking shebang happened because I brought it to your attention that I found it really, really shocking when members of your generation, you and Kane's generation, actually specifically, when they're surveyed like online and over the phone and stuff, and they're asked about what they think of Hitler, it seems that the growing sentiment of y'all's generation, and I'm not putting you two in there, even though Riley, that's a little bit hard to do at the moment because you seem to fit right in with this.
I've said about 1,000 times.
but you keep putting caveats and addendums and stuff
You
and
can
little
be
asterisks.
that. You fucking Donald Trump. I don't like him, but he's had a position or two where I'm like, okay, that's all I'm saying.
You can, well, I mean, Donald Trump's not Hitler. He's not anything close to
I know
Hitler
he's
or
not, but
Stalin or Pol Pot.
I'm just saying it's a weird, it's a touchy subject. You don't want to bring it up. You probably shouldn't if you're famous and have optics to worry about. It's just a fucking, to some people it's a fact. Like he had a platform, every little fucking political thing that was relevant, he had a position on, and maybe people don't disagree with 100% of those positions. That doesn't mean he's still not one of the worst people in history. It's just that maybe in one particular political issue, you might be like, okay, he had the right idea. Too bad he's an awful human being and orchestrated the death of millions. And if he came back to life right now, I would cut his balls off and watch him fucking cry as he slowly bled out to death.
Okay, all right, all
But
right, all right. You don't have to get all like
Okay,
Saw.
we
Like we can get like Hitler bad punch a Nazi. You don't have to go. I'll throw him in the wood chipper and prove how much of a
I
man
have to
I am.
prove it
Like I get
now.
it.
I have to fucking
No, I ain't asked you to
overcompensate
prove.
now.
I don't need you. You don't have to overcompensate or prove it, but you
I'll
just don't
throw him
need to
in the wood
say.
chipper with the chomos.
uh, but like, yeah, man, just it's shocking to me that in the surveys there's an increasing amount of people in y'all's generation that think Hitler had some really good positions, as opposed to Hitler bad, like 100% all across the board. Because that's all you have to say about like Stalin, Pol Pot, Mao,
That's all you have
Hitler.
to say. It is all you have to say. It's just that there's the follow, like if somebody asks you a line of questioning, is Hitler bad? Yes. Do you disagree with literally every political position he's ever taken? No.
But you just need
Like
to, because the alternative to having, okay, you get the free universal health care, but we get to exterminate all the ne'er-do-wells and political opponents
yes,
and
I don't want
minorities.
Hitler to be in power because he's terrible and wants to kill all the Jews. I do, however, want universal health care. So in that we agree.
But
That's
which one
all I'm
wins now?
saying.
Extermination of Jews or universal health care?
Extermination obviously wins out. Hitler is bad. How many times do I have to say it?
Okay, I just sometimes I gotta check.
Positions,
I just need to
but-
check sometimes. As a, like, cause like y'all's generation is a little bit funny.
We're going
kinda-
to gas you little heretics.
killing all the Jews, cringe. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Bold claim, but cringe.
Like that would be really like stupid to say, but like y'all's generation really loves the word cringe, so that tracks, I suppose.
I mean, that Hitler guy, he doesn't seem very skibbity to me, if you know what I mean.
Not
Oh
based.
no,
at
no, no,
all.
no, 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 no,
Skibbity-based
oh
Ohio
god,
Riz on that
that's
guy.
even worse. Ugh. God, I hate you guys. Like, I almost am at the point where I want to say I hate y'all's generation's memes, but I love the shit out of your guys' memes. So I think one really bad one out of like 100 different really good ones is fine. By the way, you
And-
know what? I have a complaint, and maybe because I think we said all we needed to say about like what was going on stream. Was there something else I was supposed to say about it?
You
But
said you had
anyway.
something to call me out on. I don't know if there was something
Oh, that was it.
specific
That
or
was
we've
it.
already
That
touched.
was it.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, blah blah blah. All right, so I gotta talk about this because this is bothering the shit out of me, and I feel like the last time I brought this up by Riley, it kind of made it sound like I was sort of like apologizing and just kissing the ass of the Hawk Tuah girl. But it's gotten to the point where apparently the Hawk Tuah girl, the Talkatua, or whatever the fucking thing, she's only apparently said this phrase one time, but the internet has like grabbed it by its fucking throat and choke slammed it through every single funny meme table that they can get a hold of. There's this nightmare fuel where it's like obviously AI generated, but it was the hell yeah, but it was like some weird energize. Like, all right, if you want some old school fucking mid 90s nightmare fuel, Duracell brought out these mascots that were like they were supposed to look like robots, but they had bright and shiny plastic fucking people casing. And it was like, you know what? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but have you ever seen it?
I don't think I have.
And have I seen what?
Oh, the Duracell family. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me go ahead.
No,
I'll
I
find
did
it.
not know. I know the only battery commercials I'm aware of are the Energizer Bunny commercials. I don't think I've ever seen a
Okay,
commercial for Duracell in my life.
okay. This is what I'm talking about right here. And in a way, this is it's kind of a wonderful moment because this kind of like sprung up a real weird different art form. It was just kind of creepy as fuck, right? Just give me
Right.
the fucking it's all a bunch of YouTube videos and stuff, but here, you know what? I'll just give you the Google search. I'm putting this in the general right here just cuz I don't feel like I just feel like posting my general. But yeah,
Mm.
it's the Puttermans and they're just it's just the weirdest
What the
looking.
fuck?
Yeah, it's like I'm showing this here right now. It's just so weird how these
Oh, and what fresh max headroom am I looking at?
oh yeah, that was pretty much what I was fucking going with also Max Headroom. And I kind of
Well,
forgot
folks,
what.
I hope you enjoy the thumbnail, which is going to be Mo as the husband of this family and the rest of them untouched so you can see the horrors.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's creepy and nostalgic at the same time, if that's a good way to put it.
Oh, now I almost forgot what I was talking about. Shit. All right, so there's some weird ass like AI generated fucking hey, I gave you the hawk tour. And this was like it was boom or something fucking weird. I don't really get like a I'll get this to you right now, but it's fucking creepy and weird and it gives me fucking nightmares, but the internet has officially made hawk tour its own thing. And it's super, super fucking lame and just disgusting. I posted it in general too. Sorry I did such a bad job explaining it, but the internet has just annoyed the ever loving fuck out of me. And I'm tired of it always grabbing something and just making it the lamest fucking thing you could possibly make.
Am I the only one waiting for that Hawk Tua OnlyFans?
Yeah, you are
She's
the only
not. She's
one. I
not gonna
don't want
do
to see
it.
that.
She's too. I mean, I do want to see it. But also, I
Why?
wanted to ask what the. I wanted to ask what the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying that you were apologizing for Hawk Tua and I was criticizing you? What
Yeah,
conversation were
well,
you referring to that we've
okay.
had about Hawk Tua girl?
Okay, all right. I said like this was some like a couple of months ago, maybe. Or maybe a month ago. I said it was kind of cool that despite the cringe fucking meme of Hawk Tuah, at least she was going out and talking shit about the Federal Reserve and how it needed to be ended. And I
That's based
said,
as fuck. I've never had
yeah,
a
but you
problem with the
said
Hawk Tua girl. I don't remember pushing back on this.
no. It might have been in one of the shows, one of the episodes of the MoCast. But yeah, you got all these like, no, this is fucking garbage. Ugh. And all it was saying was, uh, I'm kind of glad that at least someone who's like a flash in the pan and enjoying their 15 minutes of fame is at least promoting the end the Fed, fuck the Fed narrative. And I was
That's
really
based
happy
as
about
fuck.
that.
I don't know what I was on when we talked about this before. That's awesome.
I
I
mean, there
maybe
could be a
maybe
chance.
I was not into Hawk Tuah when I first like heard about it. Like I thought it was stupid,
You
but
ain't got
then
to
like
be. Yeah, I'm not
then I
asking anyone to
saw
be.
her and I was like, okay, this chick's funny. I like her.
I,
She's
well,
not stupid and nothing like I thought she was.
I mean,
This
I'm
is
not going to watch.
actually
I mean, I'm not going to watch the show, and I'm not asking you to get into her or anything. I was just
yeah,
happy at
I'm
least
not
someone.
watching Talk Tua, but occasionally I might catch a clip of her on another show or a clip of Talk Tua and I'll be like, ah, he's kind of funny.
You know what's kind of sad? I could totally seeing that becoming this giant cultural force, and that 10 years from now, it's still going to be on. And then she's going to be like, all right, I'm 35. I'm going to retire now. Goodbye. And the Fed, and then click, and that's
She
going to
almost
be it.
had Donald Trump on.
That'd
I'm
be
sure
kind of
she
fun.
will at some point. He was
Oh,
scheduled,
I ain't
uh,
gonna lie,
and
that
then there
makes me
was
want to talk to her.
I think he was scheduled, and then somebody tried to shoot him, so he put it off. But maybe he'll make up his appearance at some point because he was slated to appear on Talk to.
Dude, I want to know if this is a record or not because this was just released a full like day and a half ago. But the Joe Rogan Experience episode with Donald Trump, that's like in a day and a half. Let's say a day and a half because it's still saying 1 day ago on the powerful JRE. It's got 30 million fucking views in a day. Is that some sort of record?
That is a good
Uh,
question.
I don't know if it's a record, but it's pretty damn good.
I mean, in that amount of time, like usually it's like millions normally, but not. I don't remember 30 million though. Like
I mean,
everyone's
a
watched
record for
this.
Joe Rogan specifically, perhaps.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm talking about for YouTube though. In general, that does sound like it maybe like may have done something. It's
Nah, I'm sure
impressive to say the
PewDiePie has
least.
gotten 30 million views in a day before. I don't think that's new on YouTube, but it's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but still, it's kind of funny that like I'm going to contrast compare something real quick because Tim Waltz and AOC, that fucking idiot, were live on Twitch playing Crazy Taxi, a good game, and they can barely after over 3 hours get 8,000 fucking people to watch this, and in a day and a half, Trump and Rogan both get 30 million fucking people,
Because
and
AOC's not dressed slutty enough. She doesn't understand how Twitch works. I mean, come
oh,
on, fucking
well,
get the
okay,
girls
yeah.
out, girl.
I mean, yeah, it fucking.
AOC could do numbers on Twitch if she was fucking playing the game.
Oh
Okay, just
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah, dude. That
let them
bit,
fly a little more.
dude. That bitch would bury fucking Pokimane. That's the funniest goddamn thing. She could be like a solid e-girl. It's just too bad her soul sucks.
I want to see something else on that thing suck.
Shut up, you fucking,
What?
you fucking tard. Oh, you're
I am
talking about
becoming
the
this.
blowjob.
I am
Oh,
becoming this group's gambit very slowly, and I love it.
Thin ice, okay. Well, I guess the ice is up to Mo here, but Captain Blackbread's your boss over there. He's got the clipboard out. You better not. You better fucking step it up.
Well, what else am I supposed to say? Let me throw out another reference. I didn't know my daddy, but I shot out of his dick ready. Is
I
that good
don't know
enough,
how to
boss?
respond to that.
I
Oh,
can't
you know
even,
what?
man.
Let's just move on. Let's just move on from this portion with thank you, Riley. I'm just playing.
So, we got some new game releases I think we should talk about.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah,
we?
yeah. God, yeah, we sure do. Yeah, we sure fucking do. So, like, I've just spent like the last I think 17, 18 hours straight playing fucking Black Ops 6.
I ain't gonna lie, as we're recording this, I am playing zombies and I am fucking enjoying it.
Nice, nice. Dude, there's already been a world record so far set at 256 rounds right now. And there's a
No
dude who
kidding.
about 45 minutes ago I was watching and he was up to 245, I think, or two something. I think he was almost uh 11 rounds just about. Let me see if I can actually find him because I think that he'll be able to break it. But
I'm honestly
he
not
was
gonna
doing.
lie, given the fact that we're back to the old school round based, I think
Oh
we're really
yeah,
gonna see some we're gonna see them cook here today.
yeah. Because he's at 256 right now.
No
Uh,
kidding.
yeah. So he's tied the record right now. So all he's got to do is just get past this round, and he's got the fucking record. But right now, man, my quick review. I haven't played. All right. So based on what I've played so far, I haven't played the campaign yet. I plan on doing it. So far, multiplayer is really, really good. I'm enjoying it so far. There's been very, very few technical glitches. Two of the hardcore game modes don't work yet, and that's Mosh Pits and the second one. That's kind of like a big team fucking playlist. I don't remember which one it was. But those two modes don't work on there. All the other modes, hard point domination, team deathmatch, free for all, which I've thoroughly been enjoying so far. I usually don't like free for all very much, but it's fun.
It,
But zombies and multiplayer have been absolutely fucking fantastic, and I'm really really glad that they're keeping the spirit of Cold War alive because I really do thoroughly believe that Cold War was the last great fucking modern warfare game, COD game that we got.
I'm not gonna lie, what I would love to see come from the whole thing with zombies currently. I would love to see us get more Outbreak content, kind of like what we got with Cold.
Oh man, that was a lot of fun. I really, really, what I would love to see. I want the alien mode because I love Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts. I thought that was an awesome fucking game. The campaign was a ton of fun. It was really good. The multiplayer was a little janky and the movement was kind of bad. I still enjoyed it, but the zombies alternative, the aliens, like you're killing aliens and shit, that was so fucking great, and I absolutely love the shit out of that. And I wish they would bring it back. I want a second Ghost game. That's what I want.
See, the sad thing is, so we would, if we had not gotten Advanced Warfare, we would have gotten a Ghost too.
Oh, I
And
liked. I thought Advanced Warfare was great.
I thought Ghost was like PS4, Xbox One, and Advanced Warfare was PS3, 360. Unless it was
Oh
both
no,
in both
that's
cases.
actually you switcheroo that around. Ghost was on PS3 and Xbox 360, and it made the jump also to the PS4 and Xbox One or whatever it was called. And
Pretty
then
sure
the
I own. Sorry, go ahead.
Advanced Warfare was exclusive to the next gen consoles after that.
no,
I'm
they had
pretty
it on
sure I
the
own Call of
last
Duty
gen
Advanced
consoles.
Warfare
On
for the PS3.
yeah, it was on
Oh, oh,
PS3 and 360.
oh, okay. I thought it was only for the next gen consoles at that time because that's all I ever played it on.
Yeah, I can't play it because my PS3 disc drive is shot, but I do own Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for the PS3. It's on my shelf.
Okay, all right. It was still cool.
Oh, it was, yeah.
I don't know.
But
Call of Duty's
I think
lame.
we are not going to talk about Black Ops 3 on old gen consoles because fuck that
Oh,
atrocity.
oh yeah, man. Black Ops 3 was not very good, and I don't even know what the fucking point of Black Ops 4 was supposed to be. Kane? Do you? Riley, I know you don't know, so I'll just ask Kane. Kane, do you have any fucking idea why Black Ops 4?
I think they just wanted to do another entry in the COD series, but honestly, it's like the only redeeming quality about that fucking game was its zombies. I'm sorry. The fact that they went completely battle royale only was fucking ass.
Oh, I don't remember. I remember Blackout. Blackout was fucking great,
Yeah,
but
that was the battle royale.
oh, I love the shit out. No, Black Ops 4. I thought it was just multiplayer and zombies only. They didn't have a single player campaign.
No, they didn't have a single player at all.
So what was the point of Black Ops 4?
It was supposed to, what I'm gathering, it was supposed to take place like before the events of Black Ops 3.
If there was no storyline, how are you going to have a fucking prequel? That blows my fucking mind. Is I don't know why they decided to make a prequel to Black Ops 3 but not have a story mode. So why is it called Black Ops 4?
I don't even fucking know. If you held a gun to my head to try to figure it out, I probably couldn't even figure it the fuck out.
Ah, God, gaming is so fucking stupid sometimes.
Just
Gaming,
can't.
TV, it's all fucking just dumb as hell, dude.
Ugh.
I just can't believe Call of Duty Black Ops has persisted for this long. I've said it plenty of times before, but Black Ops 6 sounds like something you would say as a joke, like an exaggeration. Like, yeah, I just bought my fucking Xbox 9000 and Black Ops 6, and now it's fucking a real video game that exists.
Oh, it's so far, yeah. So I guess to wrap up everything, so far what I've played, I've absolutely loved to death. I'm like looking forward to to deep diving on the fucking zombies mode because I've neglected zombies for like a while. And I've only played like a handful of zombies in the last console with my brother. So I'm really looking forward to playing zombies mode from COD 6 or Black Ops 6.
I'll tell you what, if we get an Infinite Warfare 2 and we get another zombies like that with the cast with Ike Barinholtz, fucking Seth Green, all those motherfuckers, I fucking hope we get more celebrity appearance
That seems to
because
pretty much be what we
that
got,
was
huh?
my favorite thing, was seeing all the celebrities come together, like Kevin Smith, fucking Elvira.
Oh, they were in there?
Yeah, they had
Hmm.
Kevin Smith, Elvira, David Hasselhoff. They had like lots of celebrities for that game. Yeah, right.
I just I want it to be a good fucking time. That's what.
Not like the fucking last few hacker fests we fucking had.
Oh yeah, they really Activision really needs to get off its ass and do better with the like maybe the anti-cheat stuff. Maybe Ricochet works. I mean, I'm listening to Z Laner fucking speak. I'm listening to a lot of other people talk about the Ricochet anti-cheat and how they don't have any actual faith in it at all. But still, like, I hope it fucking works. I don't expect it to work because, well, Activision, Blizzard, just or Activision really at this point, they uh they have no faith in their own product either. It really does kind of suck. Like they sort of just wait till everything turns a profit and then they just abandon it unless it's like Diablo or World of Warcraft.
Yeah, which
'Cause,
is like literally the backbone right now of Activision and Blizzard is fucking.
yeah, WoW and fucking D4 because D4 is a really, really, really great game. And it finally got fixed and isn't so fucked up, and I'm not so angry about it. And I'm planning on playing it again real soon as I buy the expansion for it. But God, I got 3 expansions I gotta get. I gotta get Space Age from Factorio. I gotta get the new WoW expansion, and I gotta get the Diablo 4.
No kidding. They're really coming out with another Diablo expansion?
Oh yeah, because it's doing fucking phenomenally well now that they fixed the game. And the
Oh,
story's
hell
really
yeah.
fucking great. Like I love the hell out of it. It just had so many problems. I want to do a new review of D4 and see if I can lift up its score a little bit because it's a 6 out of 10 right now, but because of all the issues and shit. But now it looks like since they fixed it, it should be fine. So I'm really, really hoping it'll be fine.
I'm sure it will be.
But yeah, so I've talked about my experience. Kang, why don't you talk about your Black Ops?
So far I'm like you, I haven't gone into the campaign yet. I'm definitely enjoying the zombies as of late right now because well, we're the old school zombies community is basically back and I am here for it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I still want to get into playing the campaign because I hear that from what I hear they're setting it off in the Gulf War.
yeah. It's fucking sick as fuck, and it's expanding upon Cold War's campaign. And Cold War's
Mhm.
campaign was a ton of fucking fun.
I ain't gonna lie, when I heard it was set in the Gulf War, I immediately lit up because I actually and this is a fun fact. I actually my mom's friend actually served in the Gulf War during Operation Desert Storm, and to see that they're kind of doing it in like this sort of like action movie thing is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's we've gone a long way from uh activists going, in Cold War, you could play as a war criminal and Ronald Reagan, the dark past of America. I'm like, yes, let's fucking do this. And
Yes.
so I fucking played the shit out of fucking Cold War, and it was fucking amazing. I might wait till it gets on sale to pick up this game, but so far I'm really, really liking it. And so I talked to Riley about this last night too, because he kind of came in and was like trying to call me out a little bit. If I'm since I'm so enthusiastic about this AAA game, perhaps I can lift the restrictions and maybe, just maybe, I can buy Sparking Zero.
Oh, Sparking
Maybe.
Zero is also pretty good, I will say.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean, I
see,
haven't played it, I've seen shit about it, but
so for me, I'm super into it, but it because I'm so into Budokai Tenkaichi 3, 2 and 3 and the first one and the Dragon Ball fighting games of that era. Like I've played all of those, probably like have like 1,000 so hours invested heavily into those games, right? So when
yeah.
I look at Sparking Zero, or Sparkling
Those
Zero, is it sparkling or sparking?
it's sparking
Sparking.
zero.
Okay, yeah. So
And
when
the
I
whole
look,
point is,
hold on,
yeah,
wait,
it
wait, wait,
is
wait, wait, wait.
just
Let me
like
finish.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, it just it reminds me too much of those games, and it's been so long between those games, and it makes me feel that they're trying to overly rely on exactly that kind of nostalgia to boost the game because essentially so far this is my big criticism of it. It's not necessarily a deal breaker just yet of me buying the game, but so far it just feels like I got another Budokai Tenkaichi game, but with some updated graphics, the new story, and the big roster, just
Mo
like the
learns
other
what a
ones.
sequel is circa 2024.
But it's the exact same thing, though. They just fucking rubber stamped a bigger fucking roster of characters and updated
No,
characters.
it's not. It's so
It feels
fundamentally different.
it doesn't feel like that at all, man. Bro,
It's a
trust me, I fucking played
sequel.
so
The
long.
story mode is different. There's new mechanics. It's a sequel.
It doesn't really look or feel like a sequel at all. It feels almost like the same thing.
Well, I don't know
Just with
what you're
updated
basing that
graphics.
on because it's
But
the
by the
fighting
streams
system
I've
is
watched,
the fighting system is the same because it's a fucking sequel. But the like story mode and shit and like the extra content is different. It's not the same game again.
uh,
It's a new Budokai Tenkaichi game.
I mean, I gotta kind of disagree with you a little bit right there. It feels like they
So are
just,
Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and Budokai Tenkaichi 3 the same game?
well, yeah, essentially.
Okay, so in that way, sure. It is, but it has different things. It's a
But it's been
sequel.
years though. It's been years though, man. Like, can we get
Yeah,
something new,
and they had
something
added
different?
an entire fucking new Dragon Ball canon to it. That's what's new.
Yeah,
Is
there's no
Dragon Ball
such thing
Super
as
didn't
like,
exist last time they
oh,
fucking did this
I,
shit.
I mean, yeah, all right. I mean, it just doesn't. To me, it just doesn't look new enough.
Okay. Plenty of new story, new mechanics, fucking new characters to play as, but okay, it's the same
I mean,
game.
no, no. I mean, I'm considering like if there's a way I can just fucking play it without paying for it right now, so I can like sample it. That would be awesome because I don't want to. Where can I even buy uh not Budokai Tenkaichi 4?
Steam, the PlayStation Store, the Xbox Store. You're gonna play it on console, your local Walmart. I don't know what you mean. Steam.
Don't yell at me. I'm considering things. 69.99. God
Yes,
damn.
it is a AAA
Man,
game
did
in
we
2024. Welcome to.
man, did we
Uh.
really fall off with AAA games in 2024? Am I
I
right,
mean,
lads?
yeah. Well, all right. So
Price
I
wise,
don't.
but not quality wise. They could be cheaper, but you
Well,
know.
I mean, I don't have time to really argue with that. But whatever. I don't want to fall into the trap of saying that there's no good games out there these days because I do know several like really great games. Like I think both Zelda games that came out are really fucking beautiful and just fucking great. Elden Ring and the DLC are fucking phenomenal. New World of Warcraft is really fucking great. um Final Fantasy 14, Mortal Kombat 1, I really like that a whole hell of a lot. There's really just there's a whole lot that that have come out the last like, few years that have been actually pretty good. Now not all of them are really that great, but like you cherish the ones that you get.
You ever see so far the new Doom game coming out, The Dark Ages?
I've just
Doing
seen that
another
demo.
one?
Fuck yeah! Oh, you should be fucking excited.
I'm just surprised.
Why are you surprised?
Yeah.
'Cause there weren't a lot of Doom games, and then suddenly now there are a lot of Doom games, and it's like, oh, it's
Riley,
surprising.
there's already been a lot of Doom games.
Well,
Yeah.
Doom was a pretty dormant fucking property for a long time, and now suddenly it fucking has a billion games.
Are you getting
R-
fucking butthurt over what Mo said
r-
about
r-
Dragon Ball?
What the fuck? What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, it's a
well,
little bit telling and a little bit.
A little bit
look,
telling. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying, you seem a little bit butthurt.
I'm not butthurt. You said there's a new Doom game, and I was like, oh, they're still doing Doom games, and then I fucking get fucking
Well, I'm just
pushback
saying, it
when
was
I'm
in the
trying to
way
explain
you
my
said it.
position.
It was in the way you said it.
I mean, then fucking read into whatever you want to read into, I guess. I don't know.
Oh
Make
my
your own
god,
theories,
you are
folks. The MoCast fan theory. Is Riley butthurt? Yes or no? Let us know.
to to take your vote. Text MoCast1. To say if Riley isn't, text MoCast2.
You know they did that when they fucking killed Robin in the DC comics? Fucking, this is occasionally in the sea of bullshit that Crow Royalty says that I give no shits about, he will say an actually interesting fun fact that intrigues me. And one of those interesting fun facts is in the classic Batman comic book story, where Joker beats Robin to death with a crowbar. That was actually voted on by the comic consuming populace. They put out like a thing where it's like, the Joker is gonna kill Robin, but you can save him. Call this number if you want to vote to save Robin, and call this number if you want to vote to kill Robin. And I
oh
guess
they,
more people voted to kill Robin because
oh
Robin
yeah,
died.
oh yeah. See, the fun fact about that one is that the amount of people calling in to vote kill Robin was so full of vitriol and yes, kill that motherfucker. And then they fucking got it. Like the fucking artist went fucking super ham with Tim Drake's fucking death scene. And it was fucking hysterical. The backlash, like, we just thought that he was just gonna fall into like a fireball after a bomb or something. We didn't know that you're gonna have Joker brutally fucking beat him near to death and set a bomb off in his fucking face. I mean, they just did what you fucking told them to, bro. So they got a big old case of buyer's remorse.
Kaboom, little fucker!
Yes, quite.
I mean, it's like,
Yes.
didn't you fuckers want him to die? Like,
Well, we didn't
Not
know you
like
were gonna make it
this,
so
you know.
personal. This kind of hurts my feelings. I'm starting to have a feeling of feeling like I did something fucking stupid, and I got exactly what I asked for, and I don't like this at all. This
It's
feels
like,
too
if a
real.
guy needs, for some reason, is finds himself in a situation where he just has to, hire somebody to kill his wife. It's one thing to get her shot in the head. It's another if you like tie her up and beat her with a fucking salmon. It's like, that just makes me uncomfortable. Just fucking shoot her in the head and be done with it. I don't want to
Like,
fucking watch her slowly
POV,
fucking
you're Tim
suffer.
Lambesis from All That Remains.
hold on, what, Kang?
That
I
was a
said
Kangism.
POV,
Don't
you're
worry
Tim
about it.
Lambesis from All That Remains.
I'm sorry, Kang. Riley was talking over you that whole first half. Could you say that one more time?
POV, you're Tim Lambesis from All That Remains.
Oh, what did he do?
Hired a private investigator to try to kill his wife.
You know what's fucking
I'm
crazy?
so glad that we made sure to get that one out there unimpeded.
Shut
What a
the
great
fuck
bit.
up, Riley.
No, no, no. This is fucked up because there's a whole history of uh bands trying to bump off their fucking wives. Like another big story about that was the drummer for AC/DC got busted try to hire a fucking hitman to bump off his old lady, and now his ass is in prison probably the rest of his fucking days because he tried to get on the deep web and hire a Bitcoin assassin, and
Oh
his ass
my
got fucking
god.
busted because it was a fucking cop going, "Hey, I'll post this for a lark. No fucking way someone's going to take this obvious bait, right? We'll do wet work in quotation marks so you know it's the fucking pros because they speak in code." And this fucking retarded fucking dipshit fucking fell for a hook, line, and sinker. It was the best goddamn thing I've ever fucking seen. Terrible jokes by the media all around because as soon as the media got a hold of it, they're like, "Uh-oh, talk about dirty deeds done dirt cheap, huh?" Like every
Oh,
dude, it was like I saw like 8 fucking news articles and every single one of them had that joke. Ugh.
god damn it.
And I don't even think it's the dark cabal of everyone getting together and agreeing on what the social script is for the population by these media guys. I think they independently all fucking said, "Hey, this joke writes itself. Might as well put it in there." So I think it was 8 individual acts that put that joke in there, and they were
It's
all
like
look at us.
you
They
just
were
want to
like,
read the article, then you see dirty deeds done dirt cheap. God damn it, dirty deeds done dirt cheap, motherfucker. Dirty
yeah,
deeds done
over and
dirt
over
cheap.
and over,
Fucking
and
cunt!
And every single one of them probably thought that they were so fucking clever. I'm the first one to make this joke. It's like 8,000 fucking people, articles and shit already published. Like, damn.
Like, damn,
Anywho.
like you cunts are really not that original, huh?
No, it's just it's a whole industry of everyone acts like they're on the same page, but in reality, they're all just a bunch of individuals trying to outsmart one another. Like think of Game of Thrones and think of like how great the first 4 seasons are, right? And think of like
Right.
how bad the last 2, at least the last 2 seasons especially, were. The current crop is pretty much the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. To boil them down in people form. That's all of them. It's like, well, this used to be great, now not so much. You know,
Now it's just like the equivalent of wanting to put your fucking balls in a vice and just crushing them.
ugh. I can't imagine wanting to ever.
Well, then again, there's someone who's out there. Crow, I think you're one of them, right? I mean, no, hold on, Crow. Redux, you're one of them, right?
I was gonna say, what did Crow do? I don't remember Crow saying something stupid.
Yeah,
I think
Anywho,
Redox is listening this far into an episode with Kang in it. I don't think I'm.
oh,
good.
don't worry.
I don't
I'll
give a
just
shit.
I'll clip that little part, and just
No, it's okay. We don't have to incur or encourage any more shenanigans.
Yeah, I
Anywho,
know
I
you're
think
so afraid of Redox and his shenanigans now
I'm
because
not
you
afraid. No, I'm not
just
afraid. I'm not
terrified of people
afraid at
having
all. You're
fun.
retarded and
Fucking
stupid. You're
or
retarded and fucking stupid. You managed to be both a tard and stupid at the same time. You're a stupid
achievement
tard.
unlocked.
Yes, achievement
Maddox,
unlocked,
Maddox
definitely.
looking ass.
No, I'm not afraid of no fucking Redux. I'm just tired of him. Okay? There's a difference between being tired of somebody and being afraid of somebody.
And it's bitch made to be so tired of him that you're just gonna
No, it's
not
not bitch
engage with
made.
him anymore.
I
It's
think
bitch
that's
made.
real in your own
We
head.
make public shit on the internet. We put out our communities to the public, and you can't even fucking handle this
No, it's
guy
just
just because he
no.
annoys you too
It's
much. I
almost
guess.
because it's been nearly a year. Okay, it's been a year of the same shit repeated over and over and over. Bots, this sucks. Downvote. Bots, this sucks. Downvote. Your stuff sucks. Your stuff sucks. You're so bad at this. Downer,
Because he
downer,
knows you're a
downer. For
sensitive
a
little
fucking
fucking blubber
year.
baby,
No,
and it works.
it's constantly in everything that I do for a fucking year. And the joke is fucking, and then Führer Mo trying to treat the fucking Cantina like it's his little personal free speech platform. And yeah, so he can fuck right off, man. I don't care. Like I said,
It's like your
he's
personal free
unbanned, but
speech
I'm just done.
platform. Fucking god.
Well, no, I never said what.
Whatever you're saying.
Well, no, I mean it's just he takes like fun things and makes them lame. Okay, it's like Disney with Star Wars. Like, oh, okay, how you doing? Hey, can I play with this for a minute? And just smashes it on the fucking ground and points at you, said you broke this, and walks away. It says your toys suck. And he walks away. So yeah. I am done with that. At some point in time, I gotta go. I'm fucking. I
You let them
tire
get to
of
you
you now.
way too
Be
fucking much,
gone. Be
way too
gone.
fucking much. The way you're
No,
describing
no,
this,
it's not.
way too much.
No, I had my limits. No, I haven't. No, I'm not taking this way too much. I've simply had my
That
limit.
means you're
I've
taking
had
it
my
too much. The
fill,
fact that you
and
had your limit and now
now
you
I
fucking don't want
decree.
it anymore.
No,
That
no,
means you. That,
no.
go ahead.
I have decreed from up on high, Redux begone, and that's
Because you're a
how it
little
is.
fucking blubber baby who gets
Begone.
way too upset.
No,
You
I'm
should be able to
saying
be like,
begone.
haha, very funny,
Time to
Redox.
go.
Not fucking, I'm gonna ban you.
Yeah, I did that. I did that
And that's
for a
what you continue.
year.
That's how
I
you deal with
did that
trolls. Is
for
you
a
do that
year.
forever until the end of time, or else you're a bitch because you
No,
fucking
I don't
ban
know. I
them.
don't fucking want to do that. That's fucking lame. Why would I do that? That's stupid. Like that's going to make me fucking quit everything after a while if there's
So
too many
you
of them.
do let it get
Besides,
to
then you get the
you. Then,
reputation
if
of
you would quit
then you
over
get
it, you let it get to you
no.
too much.
I told you. Okay, but if it's a bunch of people though, and you feeling discouraged, like if I had 100 reduxes in there, I probably would never fucking stream or make anything again.
I don't know why. If
So
you got
yeah,
100
there you
reduxes, that
go.
means you got 100
Yeah,
people.
because that's a fucking bummer. Yeah, all hate watching you except you're not having fun like
So
Darkside
have
Phil.
fun like Darkside Phil.
I don't want to be Darkside Phil. Only DSP can be DSP, and he doesn't even want to be DSP. I don't want to be DSP. Fuck that.
God, when even DSP doesn't want to be DSP, that's like some real shit right there.
Oh, pretty much. He's like the Peter Chris from Kiss. No one wants to be Peter Chris Low. It's not even Peter Chris.
I don't think even Kiss wants to be Kiss anymore.
Oh, fuck yeah, they well, no, probably not. It doesn't really bring him more than $20 these days.
Damn.
Yeah, but anyway, I think I said everything that I needed to be said. I needed to say. I said begone, and that was it. End of story. May one day when he grows as a person
Oh
and
my
stops acting like a
fucking
fucking
god,
spurd
grow as a person.
every
Fuck
fucking five
you.
seconds,
You need to grow as
just
a
just
fucking person.
could you
Oh
just
my
be
god. You don't get to
I've
say
grown
that about
enough. I'm
Redox,
at
you
my growth.
fucking
No, I am at my growth. I'm at my growth limit. I am at my growth and grow as a person limit. I've had enough growing. Right now, I'm back down to fuck the world as far as my personal growth has been going, okay? So I'm at this level. Everyone else should probably try to meet or exceed that level at the very least. Okay? Now you two have been fine at that. You've met and exceeded all expectations ever like silently placed on you by my Mo person. Redux has failed the test, and so he got a begone, begone from mine kingdom.
Redox is a fun,
He
silly
really lost the
character who
game,
does
didn't
fun,
he?
silly bits, and you got
No, he's not,
to.
and you fucking hated him for the
It's play
longest
hate.
time.
I never banned him.
No, you didn't. You fucking got mad. You got like really mad that one time, like the first thing he says to you, "Hey Riley, have you eaten any flour today?" No fucking
Yeah, I'm
Redox, I
having
fucking
fun.
haven't. It was on a live stream. It
I'm
was the
doing
funniest fucking
bits.
thing. No, you were no, I know. No, man, I know like when Riley is really, really mad and when Riley's just playing mad. You
I
were
get
really,
really
really
mad
mad
as a joke.
because it was the
Like
first
I
thing.
will fucking put myself in that mood when I think it's funny. It's like, okay, Redox is
It was
speaking out
just
of turn. It'd be
Oh,
really
but
funny
when
if I
Mo gets mad
scream.
at the one
I don't
joke,
ban him though. That's where it loses me.
Yeah, well, I got fucking tired of him. I got my fucking Redux fucking filled. My Redux quota filled. Now I don't need him. He wants to call me Führer and make it weird. Like, dude, we had like some new people join. They're like, whoa, what the hell? And like, oh
Who's
yeah,
calling
you
you
gotta get
Fuhrer?
the fuck out of the public Discord.
Because you were being
See, this is the cantina. I'm fucking Jabba the Mo. I am Mo
Yeah,
the Hut
Nazi,
or
fucking
whatever fucking
dictatorship.
variation. This is no, I'm a fucking gangster fucking warlord, and this is my cantina. You're lucky I haven't had my pigmen feed you to the fucking Rancor. So
Yeah, he does have
yeah,
a point.
yeah. So I'm just done. Maybe one day when he is like considerably less annoying and retarded, he's unbanned already, but he's just got to fucking chill the fuck out and stop being such a fucking at least be a funny
Is a
annoyance.
funny annoyance. That's what I don't get about this.
No, he's not. He's an annoyance. He's a double annoyance.
I'm amused by his shenanigans, and I think you've overreacted to a
He's
insane
like the fucking
degree.
kid from Elder
I
Scrolls.
don't know what that means. No probably does because he's a nerd. I don't know what that means. But
I didn't hear you because Kane was talking over you.
what?
What did you say about Skyrim?
No,
Who's
I was saying he's like, you know that
what?
you know
You
that
know,
one kid from Elder Scrolls,
no, I have
Okay.
no idea what kid of else supposed to talk about. What?
the annoying kid or whatever the fuck he is, that like players literally launched off a fucking mountain.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I guess I'm just not familiar with that meme.
I'll
I need
look
to
for
put
it
that on
in a
a
little bit.
soundboard for like every time Kang makes a joke. no, no, I haven't heard of that. I'm not familiar with that
Oh,
meme.
Shut the
man, fuck
fuck
you. All right,
up.
yeah, the fucking heart. Yeah, heart fell from the both of us. Fuck you. All right, you insulted you. You are. That's a great joke to actually go ahead and end the show on because you managed to insult both your generation and my generation as well in one stroke in one joke. I dig it.
In one joke, you have become the most hateful little prick I have ever seen.
and somehow I'm still here and Redox is gone. It's a mystery.
Because I like you,
Why
Riley.
don't you
That's
like
why.
Redox? Redox is my friend. I feel bad that you don't like him.
Because I tried to lie. Look, we've talked about this enough, and I kind of want to go ahead and end on a high note. It's because, like I said, and I'm sticking to this because this is the absolute unvarnished truth. I've had my fill of Redux. He got a begone from mine kingdom, and I shoot him. And he's welcome back now, provided he not act like a fucking
But I've
sperm
also heard
schmutz.
he's been showing up in your YouTube chat and you've been deliberately ignoring him. This is an allegation I've heard.
Yeah, because he's saying retarded shit, and I'm just not fucking like I'm giving him the Simpsons treatment. All right, remember the just don't look at the monsters.
We were just watching that episode the other day
Okay,
too.
yeah, so I'm just not looking at the monster. I'm not giving the monster the attention that it craves. So that's worked out really, really well. And like, yeah, he's fucking weird, man. Like, we'll be in chat. All of a sudden, he just says some weird fucking thing, and it makes everyone go, "Huh? What?" And then I'm trying to explain it to them live on stream. So it's like he's like a weird disruption out of the blue, and I don't know how to handle
Well, the
that.
fact that you don't know how to handle that really reflects more poorly on you than it does on him.
I don't think so. I think it's a character flaw on the other person's
Mm,
side. I think you're
I
just
don't know.
apologizing for
I think you just got a debuff if I'm honest.
You shut up.
him. And on that note, anyone have anything else they want to say before we shuffle loose this mortal?
No.
All right,
yeah.
Riley. Okay, Riley, this is the part where you give us any final
Oh, sorry.
thoughts you may or
I
may
got
not have.
disconnected for a moment, so I didn't know what you had asked me. You just said my name. Uh, fucking good show, everybody. Tune in every week for the new weekly segment, the Redox Update. We're gonna talk about Redox every
No,
week.
thank you.
Now I've decided.
I don't want to talk about no. I don't want to talk about Redux every week. I'm mowing. I'm motoing
Well, we
that.
do a
I'm
free form
vetoing it, except
podcast around here,
motoing.
which means I'm free to talk about Redox whenever I desire.
Bitch, dude, Violent don't show up these days. You're kind of like 1v maybe two. on the freeform podcast thing. His days may or may not be up.
I don't think Kang is on you. I don't think Kang really has a side on that dog in that fight. I've never heard him argue on either side.
What do you?
We were almost done. Shit. All right. Okay. You know what? We'll have it. I'm just fucking around, man. We're just having fun. All right. So, Kang, where can they find you?
You can find me where you always find me, linktr.ee/GrimMom, where I have all my links there and everything you will ever need.
OnlyFans when?
You motherfucker. Dude, I'll just make an OnlyFans and I'll just like clean guns and just underwear, you know?
Only holes. They should just fucking
Start an
leave
only
names of that.
some guy.
Anywho.
Here's a bit you can steal.
Masturbate with a gun
Here's a
barrel.
bit you can steal, folks, because
Oh.
I can't afford the amount of cost this would require. But somebody should open an OnlyFans, and in the advertising for the OnlyFans, they say, "Let me show you my hog." And then you click on the OnlyFans, and it's just like they've acquired a pet pig, and it's just videos of their pet pig.
I think that you should just show them hog just to disappoint them. Because, like, is it meta to do the opposite of that, or is it even more meta to just fucking hang the hog and just show it to them, like, right then and there? Like, which one's more
I'm
ironic?
not sure. The hard question to answer.
Giggity.
Giggity. And, okay, Riley, did you even start hogging your shit?
I
Or
didn't know we
done?
were hawking. You asked for final thoughts. linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, you didn't hear Kane just, like, hawk all of his stuff and be
No, I
asking
told
him
you
to
I
hawk
got
his shit?
disconnected.
How many times you
What,
got
did you
disconnected
ask me
out
to
of the
hawk
blue?
just
That was
now?
like 5 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
it was that one time 5 minutes ago.
I hate you. Anyway,
linktr.ee.
Riley, where can they find you?
linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. That's RIELY Cinematic Universe. YouTube channels, podcasts, and shit. One thing that's not on there that I have to fix that you should also check out. In the meantime, Toku Thrill, Tokusatsu Review YouTube channel. There should be new videos on there soon. There have been new videos filmed for a long time. The guy who is responsible for uploading seems a little bit unreliable, but I've been riding his ass. I think we're gonna get him up soon. So look forward to that and many more, folks.
You're riding his ass.
Yeah. Hee.
Sorry, I'm already high, so I've already checked out of this recording. All right. Oh, is it my
Where
turn?
can they find you to bring us home?
Yay! It's my turn. All right. You can find me at twitter.com/MSG and Moside Gaming, just Moside Gaming everywhere. Check it out. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. W.GG, use promo code MoDiggity, save 10% off your total purchase. And yeah, that's it. That's the show for this week. Thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye.
I'll be the same.
Bye.
Sexual. You,
I'm working on it. Chromebook slowness.
Oh, okay.